are now tuned in to the No Names Podcast, live from Hustle Five Ways Studio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back. We back. No Names Podcast. I already know it's Gusto. Gusto the guy. I'm here. We here. I don't even know what's today's date. I don't even. Matter of fact, fuck it, shit. It's been a minute. That's how rusty I am. Anyway, hey, Shop, what it do, man?
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Shop here. Let's get it.
Yeah. Okay, Kelly, what it do, man?
What's up, y'all? It's Kelly.
All right, man. Hey, matter of fact, today the 9th. We was just talking about it beforehand, but it's a special day coming up, though.
6 days till you ain't getting nothing.
What y'all know about that? It's almost Valentine's Day, though, man.
That dumbass holiday where you gotta do extra shit to show love. Like you don't already show love 365 if you're in a relationship, if you're not, anything like that. If you're in a relationship, you should show love every day. You know what I mean?
Glad you said that.
But I don't need a fucking day of love to like, if everybody else doing it, let me do it. Like, nah, fuck that. Like, I don't need a day. Like, I would be a rebel to do it, but I'm bullshitting. I'm probably do something.
Yeah.
I'm big cap right now.
That's one of those things. That's like as a nigga, you do have some of them thoughts like, man, fuck Valentine's Day, man. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's like in a relationship, I'll definitely do some. You know what I'm saying? Me and my shorty definitely do some. Even when I'm single, I might do something. That usually be an excuse to like, oh yeah, shawty, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be on some shit where I might text like, man, what you? Oh yeah, Valentine's Day Sunday. Yeah, what you got planned? You know what I'm saying? We might like. I ain't gonna give y'all too much game, but you know, just you can just peep the flow in my mumble right there. That's my mumble game right there. But
I feel like she heard something when she was saying
like shit, but at the end of the day, it's like you just know we Lincoln, we Abraham Lincoln. Just know that. But you know, like Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? It got its ups and its bads. It got its, you know. On the bright side, you guaranteed to get some ass. Like that's not one.
That's not even That don't count because that shit you supposed to get it every day.
Nah, you are though. But that's one of them days where it's like it shouldn't be no for and and I don't really be having this issue. It shouldn't be like no where like I'm tired. Like nah, we already know it's on the docket tonight. We already know it's on the docket. Yeah, it's like even if you single, if you link with somebody on Valentine's Day, you know damn well.
Now, what if you linking with more than one person?
Hey,
that's a special day.
Hey, me and my man used to call it a 2-for-1 special. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I had a 2-for-1 last night. Yeah, like
boo boo boo. You know what I mean?
Like shit.
Hey boo boo. I mean pop out. That's all.
Hey.
Man, boom pow. You know what I mean? That's how it happened.
Quick no names hot seat special question. Has anybody ever had a 2-for-1 special in their lifetime?
Hell no.
Anybody double dip? Yeah, I'm putting niggas on the seat, on the hot seat. Hell nah.
I believe.
Hell no. Like damn. Like I don't even think I ever. Valentine's Day.
No, it don't even got, for this question. It don't even got to just be Valentine's Day, like period. Like you had like a 2-for-1. Like you know what I'm saying. You had one link earlier, maybe early in the night or early in the day. Y'all link.
Honestly,
you know what I'm saying.
I think everybody has done it. So if you say you haven't done it, you a motherfucking lie because you a liar. Even if it was the night before at like 12 a.m. and then you came home at like 7, you still double dip.
Yeah, okay, I respect it. Yeah, definitely.
That's the answer.
Definitely.
It's a broad answer.
That's funny as shit. All right, we'll keep it like that.
I had to think back into my Rolodex. Yeah, definitely did it. Yeah.
Well, did you use a condom? Were you safe about it? Hell yeah. That's good because there's a lot of people that's not safe about it though.
Nah, that'd be savage as shit. That'd be savage as shit. That'd be savage.
You hit double.
You really double dipping.
You really out here like.
Yeah, boy, that'd be crazy as shit, boy.
Mixing them juices.
Nigga, we got with a spicy nugget for real. You double dip like that. That's
so
a
motherfucking hot sausage. The juices if you take a shower though?
Huh?
Yeah, are you still mixing the juices if you take a shower?
I mean, I don't think so. Especially if you know what I'm saying, definitely get your man, you know what I'm saying, polish your piece, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would think you would want to like clean up down there.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of people, you would be surprised, like it's a lot of dirty niggas that don't do that.
I mean, I'm sure there's people who like hygiene on both sides of the tracks.
So
like,
I was watching I was on Instagram. This is girl named O Slim Shut Up, right? And she was like,
Oh, wait, her name is what?
O Slim Shut Up, and she was doing slut stories.
Oh, Slim Shit Up?
Shut up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Slim Shit Up. Okay, Oh, Slim Shut Up.
Chicago, you know, the Midwest girls, they kind of wicked. I love her though.
Okay.
But anyway, they was doing slut stories, and one of the girls was like, I let my girlfriend who cheated on me I let my girlfriend who cheated on me, I let her friend eat me out, and then I let her eat me out the same, like when I came back home. And I was like,
So this girl obviously is gay?
yeah, but
Okay.
even then it was other situations where it was like, oh yeah, I cheated on my baby daddy with his daddy, and I'm pregnant and I don't know who the daddy is, and it's like, whoa, shit.
In real life or Jerry
In real life,
Springer?
shit is
And the
real
baby
life.
look like both of them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So you
that's-
don't
that's
know.
Wait, how did DNA test work that way?
I
'cause
don't
they
know.
both-
I
they
don't
both
know.
DNA,
How
like-
would that work?
Like,
First of all, how you letting the old ass man spank that raw? Though? Like that's nasty as shit though. Like the types of like incest, like that's first of all you in the family with the shits. You the whole time you getting spanked by granddad, and then you let this nigga shoot the. Not only did you hit raw, you let this old nigga shoot the club up. Nigga, that's foul.
It's very foul.
with
That's
like and like you
foul.
gotta think back in your Rolodex, like bro, like you out here getting hit by your man, old man. So it's like you out here mixing the same juices up in
Yeah,
you,
that's
like
right. Yeah,
you
that's
like
crazy.
you having sex as a woman. I mean, like you letting motherfuckers enter in you. So I mean, it's a little deeper than that. So it's just like
I never understood that though. Like
that's a
to-
nasty.
I mean, granted, I'm not a woman, but to let to have multiple niggas who you feel like you wouldn't know in that situation because multiple niggas done shot the club up, like that's kind of crazy. That's really kind of crazy to me. Like,
It is, but it happens every day, B.
yeah, that's crazy now. But now, so for Valentine's Day though, what's something like? What's one of your biggest like expectations? I'll start with you, Shop, as a man. Like, what's one of your biggest expectations? Like, just as a man, like, do you expect a gift? Do you expect, you know what I'm saying? You expect a bottle of rub, you know what I'm saying? You expect, you know, like, what you expect? Like,
On Valentine's Day, like me personally, what
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of that day.
yeah,
Okay.
like, what do you expect to receive that day? Like, you wake up, you know it's Valentine's Day, you know you're gonna, if you know, you don't live with your girl, or you don't, you know, whether you stay with your girl or not, like, what do you expect? Like, you know, when you wake up for Valentine's Day as the guy in the situation, what you expect?
That day,
Yeah.
I expect sex. That's definitely gonna happen. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna have sex.
Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You can tell by his eyes,
Butt
by
naked
his-
nasty.
yeah, definitely for the visuals. But yeah, I expect sex. I expect a nice meal because I know I'm gonna have to, you know, take my girl out to somewhere or something
Yeah.
like that. So that's gonna happen.
Definitely
As
expect
far
it to
as
be
like
good.
me getting a gift or something like that, I never really expect a gift. Like on that day. So like just like, you know, just to put myself into it. Like me and my girl, our anniversary is like right after Valentine's
So
Day.
you celebrate twice?
Well, yeah, basically celebrate twice. But like we like I dial like me because I mean I ain't big balling, but I'm damn sure ain't broke. So don't play with me.
Say
But
that.
But
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
Clap it
go
up for
out on
me.
Valentine's Day. I'm gonna
Clap
go
it up.
out on Valentine's Day, but I ain't gonna go out as much as I'm gonna go out for the anniversary. So I mean that's
Say
just
that. Okay.
anniversary and her birthday. So
Dang, it's like back to back?
yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
I would never got with her on that day.
Man, you don't really plan like your get together day. It's like you be
Yeah.
fucking,
Like,
you be fucking with a joint, you be vibing with a joint, and then one day you just wake up
We
and y'all
together.
just together. Like, or y'all
Shit.
cool, and she hit you with that question. So
What are we?
yeah, like, so where's this going?
Where's
Like,
this going?
you know, what are we doing? It's like,
And you
and then you look up and it's like, damn, her birthday today. Damn, Christmas was just a couple weeks ago. Damn, damn, like,
That's literally my life.
yeah, yeah.
It's my life.
That's how that shit happen.
More power to you, cause the fuck.
So you like what you expect, relationship or not, single or not, like what you expect just like as a female for Valentine's Day?
So I've always been the type of person who wants somebody to pay attention to like the little things. It's always been the little things. I'm not even a materialistic person. I like the finer things in life. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but I like somebody who pay attention to what I like to do and like what is like my hobbies, like reading, writing, you know, little shit like massages. Like I want him to plan out a whole day. My favorite plant is a peace lily. I don't even like roses, but you could get roses. They cute too. But
You
a
don't-
nice little dinner.
You don't like roses, so like, what is there like another flower you like, or you just don't like
peace
flowers?
lily. It's a plant.
Oh, I misheard you. Excuse me. I misheard you. I thought you said
You got
I like
selective hearing.
peace. I'm trying to do.
But nah, I mean, I just want it. It could be very, very simple as long as it has meaning to it and everything came from the heart. Like, I'm not really big on. I really don't even care for holidays, honestly, because it shouldn't take one day for you to, celebrate how you feel about a person. So
I agree.
I respect that. Yeah. So you said like you like the little things and everything like that. So if a guy got you like just a composition book, a little notebook, because you said you like to write, if he's got you that with your name on it, like that's it. Like that's
I have so many fucking journals in
couple
my
love
house.
letters. Hey,
Yeah.
all y'all niggas watching. Hey, couple love letters in there.
Yeah, and if he writes something nice in
Couple
it,
little
damn,
poems
that
and
shows
shit.
me that you listen to me. Like, cause material shit, that shit come and go. But you like, shit that has value to it, that has meaning to it, you not gonna get that back again.
Okay, so just like asking like the level of appreciation. If he got you a Birkin or a composition book, which one would you like be more happy to have? Would you be appreciative of the Birkin, or would you be more appreciative of him taking time to like actually think
the
about
super
you?
thoughtful.
I think
gift.
it's the super thoughtful gift.
Okay.
Always a super thoughtful gift, because people, it's rare that you find people who actually listen to you and who actually care about what you want. Because you can buy me whatever the fuck you want, but am I gonna wear it? Am I gonna appreciate it? It's gonna sit up. It's definitely gonna sit up, but I'm gonna use what you got me, because I write a lot.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's
real.
up. That's what's up.
That's real. What are some like? I want to say like some super, like what's a super don't for you for like Valentine's Day? Like what's a don't? Like something that like any nigga out here listening, do not do this on Valentine's Day. Like what's
Boy,
like,
y'all better have some table manners. Do not put your elbows on the table. Do not look
talking about like at the restaurant? and
Yes,
shit?
don't do that. Don't be late. Be on time.
Okay.
Don't, when you going out, don't be wearing no outside clothes. Actually dress up. Actually show that you could, flip the switch. You ain't gotta be a hood nigga 24/7. You ain't gotta wear jeans or jogging pants 24/7. Switch it up.
So we talking like little, what I'm saying, little suit.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be a whole suit. It could be just be like a button up and a tie and some slacks, some nice slacks and some nice loafers.
My tie game used to be vicious back in the day. I had a bank job, so them niggas had to
You
start
was
wearing
on
tie.
it.
Yeah, I was on it, bro. I had a different tie literally like every day. All types of joints. Like my tie game used to be nasty. I ain't go for that. I did, but I just.
You gotta go all out, okay?
Nah, so all right. That's funny as shit. What's a super don't you relationship or even like single you like? What's something you don't want a girl doing to you for Valentine's Day?
Don't not give me sex. Simple and
I
plain.
agree.
What?
Nah, no cheeks on Valentine's.
No cheese
Day.
on Valentine's. That's like, come on now.
Yeah,
That's
like,
disrespectful. I'm gonna say that myself. That's disrespectful.
It's like, bro, like, okay, cool. I love you. I did all this for you. Not even doing it for you for the simple fact for me to get sex in return. The sex isn't everything in a relationship. It's a
Sex
nice
is a big
thing.
part of the
It's a very
relationship.
big part. We're not gonna act like it's not. But I expect to get it because right then and there, that's show me your love. What's my love worth? Goddamn it! Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's just worth sex.
goddamn it! Like, I need that love reciprocated in such a way that like you're gonna do some very nasty things for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
nah, I
Like
agree.
nasty.
I agree to an extent because I'm the type of nigga where in my situations and relationships, I don't really ask for gifts. Like I don't ask for material things. Like for the most part, like I don't really expect gifts. I don't ask for them. Obviously, like if my birthday or Christmas might come, obviously she might give me something. But other than that, I'm not the type where I was like I'm gonna ask you for anything. So definitely. Yeah, just give a nigga some buns. Let a nigga split the cheeks. Like that's really all I.
I'm the
Like-
type of female that pays attention to the guy that I'm dealing with, right? So
Mhm.
my ex-boyfriend, right? I had got him this big ass picture frame, and I got his jersey hung up, right?
Oh, that's dope. I'm an
And
athlete.
it had
That's
like
tough.
pictures of
We
him
two
and his
former athletes up here, so that's dope.
and it had
That's-
like pictures
that's
of him
lit.
and his team, like
Yeah,
his
that's
people
lit.
that
That's
he
lit.
worked with and stuff,
That's lit. That's lit.
all around it. And
That's a lit gift.
I made us like a little a memory book of me, him, and his son. And
That's
he
lit.
was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
Because
that's a
that's
lit
like, and
gift.
he still got into the day. We've been broken up for like 2-3 years. Like,
Nah,
yeah.
that's lit. Nah, that's definitely one of the memorable
And niggas
joints.
be like,
though.
they be like, "Damn, you really listen to me?" Or like, if a nigga say, "Oh, I need this, I need that," and they just keep forgetting to,
I will
to
say-
get it,
Mhm.
and I'll just go pick it up and give it to him in a gift bag like I did it.
I will say, girls are like, I might not gonna lie, y'all have a gift at that, because y'all pick up on little things. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So you're definitely gonna pick up on the little things that a nigga might say, or the little things that you might see. Like, damn, that shit. You might go in the nigga room like, oh, this nigga really need a motherfucking
Yeah, like he missing this, he missing that.
watch
And then
stand.
you go,
Like, look, so little random gifts like that, definitely, yeah, them joints do be clutch.
And they be
for
so
y'all.
like
I
the guys,
agree.
they be so appreciative. Like, oh my god, you really do listen. It's like, what type of females are you used to? And niggas be like, oh, like, is this really a gift? Like, what? And I'm like, nigga, ain't nobody here to hurt you. Like, I'm like,
I mean, it's just weird. I feel like it's just weird sometimes. Like I said, for me personally, I'm not the type to really ask for shit. So it do be like a little surprise, like especially in our era nowadays where
definitely.
we in the city girl era. So it's like you kind of do be shocked, like where it's like, damn, oh shit, like.
I just really feel like you should know who's genuinely there for you though, like who really wants you. But I feel like people, because we're in this era, a lot of males, they're not used to females like actually giving a fuck about them, because they probably been done wrong by somebody, and it's like they don't know how to move away from that. And vice versa.
That just reminded me of something else I was thinking about earlier. Because when I said like the city girl era, how do y'all feel about like people? Because it's funny, how do y'all feel about people who like don't, or not even people, like famous people or artists, and specifically music artists, who rap or sing about like a certain lifestyle, but probably don't even really live that certain lifestyle?
Man, you know what?
And I asked that because I was having a conversation with somebody earlier about it was on some funny shit about like Uzi, and Uzi was fucking with one of the city girls.
Yeah,
He was laughing like whole time she's talking about this fucking nigga spend his money the whole time you and your feelings over the whole nigga.
But
So it's
Uzi
like,
he do her right though when it comes to materialistic shit.
I mean, yeah, but of course he got materialistic money.
He
Yeah.
got what baby vision? You feel me?
Yeah, like this nigga got an infinity stone in his head.
Like a couple mil. Like
this nigga's really trying to be Thanos.
24 mil.
He's really trying to be an Avenger. Like he's really trying to be an Avenger. So, but it's like
Joint see that, seems like, oh yeah.
It's a
like,
lot of rappers who do that,
But
but I'm just like, if they do that, I'm like, who are you? Because now you lying, like. And I get you. It's a facade. You gotta put it like you gotta sell shit in sex sales and fucking bitches sales.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and I feel, and not even just like stick to like the city, but it's on both sides. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of niggas out.
I love Dirk.
Yeah,
but
Dirk definitely in a relationship.
Definitely faithful to India.
Yeah.
Big faith.
Yeah, but so it's like, do you feel? You said you do feel the type of way a little bit, like.
Not just you, like, nigga, shut up, rap about something else, because I ain't gonna believe shit. Like, I ain't believe it. I know you faithful to this girl.
Yeah.
You ain't, cause you did a whole interview about not trying to break up with your guy because you're not gonna find out nowhere else. So I don't know why niggas rap about shit. They be lying on their dicks.
Yeah, niggas rap about that. What?
I'm just thinking. Like, think about this. You talking about the city girls and everything like that. What if Meg Thee Stallion was not as nasty as she rapped?
That would be disheartening.
That
Think
would
about
be.
that.
That would be.
She what 5'11", stack, full body, everything
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
And she
like
just
that.
rapping like, sitting on the
Yeah, I was just about to say, if
and
I
she's
got
not that. Like,
if I got a solid 30, a hot 30 with Meg, and she's one of those joints that rode the meat for like 2 minutes and tapped out, I'd be sick.
be like
you did all you
But she
doing all
can do
that
it.
dancing.
Making these-
You got them bionic knees.
all
You
the
tapped out.
shit you preach on your song,
Yeah,
all the
that'd
shit you
be
do on
crazy.
stage, everything that you can't take dick. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
that
shorty,
would
this
be
ain't-
crazy.
This ain't it.
Yeah,
This
that would
ain't-
be
nah,
crazy.
This
That'd be
ain't it.
crazy.
I'm about to tell your fans get a fucking refund.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Cause you
like,
lying.
Like
You
if I fuck
lying
with,
now.
if I had the chance to smash Lil' Kim in her prime and she wasn't throwing through, I'd be disappointed. Like,
Definitely be
What about
disappointed.
Trina?
oh, Trina too. She on that list too. She's on that list too.
Foxy Brown?
Filthy.
Yeah, Foxy Brown had a nasty mouth too. She had a nasty mouth too. Yeah, all them joints be having a nasty
No, the
mouth.
older, like back in like
Yeah.
the 70s, 80s. like
They were nasty.
definitely.
Nah, them 70s, 80s joints, they was singing to. Them was making love. You talking about like Tina Marie and shit?
Nah,
like,
not
like,
even. Damn. Nah, it's this one lady. Somebody was like, "You remind me of her, but she real freaky," and I'm like, "Don't say that because we ain't never been."
Hey, that's
like
a funny
that.
conversation. That's a funny thing. That's a funny thing to say to somebody. You remind me of this, but she was freaky as shit. Like what?
No, what? No.
Like
I think
nigga.
her name was like
that.
Athena, some shit like that.
Athena Howard or something like that?
Yeah, Athena Howard. Yeah.
Okay, I think I
I'm
heard
like,
that name before.
Nigga, what?
That's funny as shit.
Like that.
That's the worst.
I know that probably caught you off guard. Like, nigga, I don't know you like that. Like, yeah, go somewhere with that comparison.
It's funny as shit though. Like the whole time, it's like. And back in them 70s, 80s days, a lot of them probably was like on some like making love type singing.
Mm-hmm.
But it probably was nasty as a motherfucker.
We were singing songs that we didn't know the meaning when we were kids.
We didn't. Hell yeah. My I had a 7th grade teacher who used to play Rock the Boat every day until somebody told him like, she talking about really rocking that boat, nigga. Like he like. What? Like, yeah, never played it again. Yeah. Like, what you think about? Work the middle, change position, new position, now stroke it, baby. Like, come on, what you think she talking about, bro? Like, he blew his mind once he found out what that song was really about. He never played it again. Like,
I bet. I was singing that one Kenneth song. I was like, I'm a man eater, headhunter. My brother was like, stop saying that. I'm like, why? It's just a song. And he was like, I'm gonna pop you in your mouth. Oh shit, let me not. And then they finally told me what it was. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I remember the first time like that was definitely a thing. Like you get older, you start realizing like you start hearing bars. I remember going back and listening to like some DMX bars.
It was crazy.
I used to love DMX. This nigga said, this nigga in one of the songs was some nasty shit. He was like, man, he said, I beat my dick and bust off of your eye so you can see me coming. I'm like 50 clips and shells and when I leave. I was like, wait. And I remember listening to that shit as I got older. I'm like, oh, this nigga was talking crazy.
He was
like,
definitely talking.
So yo, head up your ass. You see his shit clearly. I'm like, oh, this nigga's really talking crazy. I'm like, wait a minute. Wow. Like as a kid though, I'm just nigga. Like I don't know what the fuck really going on. I don't know what I really don't know what he really talking about. I'm just enjoying the song. And then you get older and you realize like, oh, this nigga had the bitches. Like he was. I gave you what you gave me, boo. Like, nah.
Another song that I was like, you might think about like when you was younger, you used to sing "Genuine Pony."
Yeah.
That's a nasty.
That's a nasty song too.
Bro. That one.
I think I understood a little bit how.
I think I was old enough to like.
Yeah,
figure that
one
out.
I think because that one was just real nasty. Like, nah. I was in Baltimore one day. I was in Baltimore. I wish I had this video on time. I was in Baltimore one day, and I was leaving Baltimore. I was at a red light. A black nigga too, was on a motorcycle. He was on like a little Harley. Had that joint blasting. I'm like, no, this nigga is nice. He was like, my neck, my back. Like he was just chilling. He on the bike though, just that joint just revving. That joint was banging. I'm like, dog, I know he is not really playing this shit.
Like, that's what you into, sir?
Yeah,
like I did. Not today.
So you gotta be blessed.
Abort that bitch.
You gotta turn your music up a little louder.
And that's not the first time in my life I've been somewhere like I heard somebody randomly playing some wild shit. I'm thinking like, bro, you're not supposed to really be playing that. Like, I was in New York one day. A nigga was riding down the street in a Charger and blasting the Rihanna song, K. I'm like, nigga. And he was in the car by himself too. I'm like, fool.
Secretly liking those type of songs.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Fuck
nigga, fuck out of here.
I swear, right hand to the Bible. Niggas be loving those songs. They do.
I'm not gonna hold you. That Rihanna Man Down.
That's a different wave though. She's like, I just shot a man down and sent your stairs. Like she was really. That's a different vibe though. It's not her really talking about
I feel like that is you going to go do a mission and you gotta be ready and prepared. That's like the girl version of about to ride on the nigga type shit.
Mm-hmm. I'll do run down.
Like yeah, that's different. That's different than you literally listen to a song about shaking ass. Like.
Yeah, I mean, but you just got those type of artists you listen to. It's just like, bro, fuck it, I'm a guy, and I'm gonna listen to it. Like Beyonce, if she dropped like, bro, ring the alarm, I'm gonna sing that motherfucker. I don't care.
Job who?
I don't ring the alarm. I don't care.
I'll be damned if I let her.
I sing.
I see another chick on your arm.
I mean, it's not as bad. I feel like that joint not as bad as like if I pull it up and I pull up next to you and you bumping single ladies.
Hold on.
If you in the car bumping single ladies.
But what about city girls? When niggas was like real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga when niggas was making those memes and shit.
So that one is different because I never saw it like that.
Yeah,
but niggas, but like you also be in the like when niggas was outside, you also got bitches in the club talking about some real ass bitch pointing in the nigga face and shit like that. Like it's just like if niggas don't know that song, they'll know that.
I'm about to say niggas know the song because you heard it so
many
much.
Sing along to it and then be like,
I'm not singing along to that shit.
I've seen it happen.
I bet you had.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Niggas be weird.
Yeah, niggas definitely be weird. And you know what's funny? That shit lead me to this though a little bit. Me and my man got to an argument. What y'all feel about niggas smoking hookah? My man said,
"Oh boy,
niggas." My man said hookahs should be for bitches only. He said niggas shouldn't smoke hookah.
You can't be tough blowing hookah. Like say like say like a nigga pull up on you. Like say like a nigga like a nigga pull up on you. You chilling. You know you got the hookah in like with your joint or her friends. And
pause. I just want to say that real quick. I feel like you gotta be with a female. But go ahead.
Okay.
You shouldn't be doing that.
You're right. You
Yeah,
gotta be
definitely.
Say like you got the vibe is cool, got the hookah, you know, like that. You can't a nigga pull up on you and say like you were like another nigga, like you with another nigga bitch or something like that. You can't smoke that motherfucker hookah like. Hey, bro, what the fuck is this? You can't. You gonna blow smoke in that nigga face and then punch him? Like what the fuck? Like what the?
I
like,
just
what
feel
the fuck
like
going on? Like that shit weird.
I don't know. Like I
don't smoke it.
I don't smoke hookah either. But I know a lot of niggas who do. Like Detroit is one hookah smoking ass city. Like everywhere they go, you gotta smoke.
There's a lot of hookah bars out here.
There's a lot of hookah bars.
That's fine and dandy, but I don't really care.
I'm one of those types. Like as a former weed smoker, I don't like hookah because I feel like it's kind of like it's not like pointless. Mm-hmm. But to be it's one of them social things where it's like if I'm out, if we got a little section, if you pass me the joint and I got my own tip, pause. If I got my own joint, like. Yeah, because if I got my own tip, you know what I'm saying? I hit that joint, especially if I'm chilling. And this is what I was telling my man. I'm like, look, bro, if me and you going out, hell no, we not finna get no motherfucking hookah. But if you see me out, I said most of the times, any time that I've done hookah, and subtle flex, I told him, I was like, anytime I was out doing some hookah, I was probably with a bad bitch that I didn't give a fuck.
Alright, so let me ask you this question. Pause. What? So you know they have the hookah tips that have the sucker on it. Would you get that as a man?
Nah, I mean you gotta put the little mouthpiece joint on that.
No. It's a sucker though. Like
you stop right there. Yeah,
you know that's a pause.
Yeah, I'm about to say
no,
it's a sucker on there. You gonna put your mouth on the sucker,
thing.
nigga? No, nigga. See, skirt.
I don't understand these niggas you speak of.
Yeah, like.
Just know I've been around like a lot of people from different areas.
Yeah, a lot of sketchy artists over there.
They from LA, ain't they? I know
they from Atlanta.
They gotta be from LA or Atlanta. Yeah.
Atlanta hit different. They look different.
I mean, it's also no COVID in Atlanta, so like they move.
Yeah,
different.
They move
different.
Yeah, they living different.
They living whole different.
So now we was talking about that. So we got to talk about other sex. I'm like, nigga, you wear skinny jean shorts, and nigga, like, that don't go past your kneecaps. I'm like, nigga, so like, cause he was like, we got at least certain shit for the girls and shit. I'm like, nigga, like, I was like, you can say that, but I was like, niggas wear man bags. So I was like, you can wear, like, how can you wear the bag?
We had this discussion before.
You know what? We did.
Okay, because I was about to look at you like.
You know I stuck up for the niggas.
Yeah, I'm about to say, nah, you did that. He held it down for my.
We gonna say satchels. We're not gonna say man bag.
That's
We're
what
gonna say satchels.
saying on what's that?
Hangover. Satchels.
It's a satchel.
Where the fuck up that satchel?
So where do you stand on the satchel? Where do you stand on the satchel, man? Whatever you want to call it, satchel, man bag, purse,
satchel.
All right, so I kind of feel. I feel like where I think you about to go. Yeah. So what's your as a woman? What you feel about that?
I ever see no nigga wearing a mother? Can't no nigga that I'm with be have a motherfucking purse.
Nigga, you out with a nigga who bag bigger than yours?
I would be like, nigga, like no, just get a book bag. Nigga, carry that shit. I don't care because that shit or
I'm trying to think.
Or give me the bag that's big enough to fit all the money in it. If we go to the strip club, like,
and you know what else he said that threw me off in this conversation? He like niggas can't smoke hookah, but he buys wine and he drinks wine.
hey, wine is good. Hold on, chill out.
Nah, wine isn't wine. I have no issue against wine, but I feel like wine is for pussy. Like it's for pussy. Like wine, I feel like wine is built.
Do he drink wine by himself or with a female or with niggas?
I think all the above.
You drink wine with niggas.
I don't know with niggas. Nah,
okay.
I ain't gonna put that on his name. I ain't gonna put that on your name, Brian. I ain't gonna put that on your name, Brian. I ain't gonna put that on your name, Brian. He gonna be mad as shit. Like, you gonna say I be drinking wine with niggas smoke? Nah, but I ain't say that.
You gonna be with your man?
He's like an adamant like wine drinker, and it's like, bruh, like I know girls who go to wine. Niggas don't be like, hey, cuz you trying to go to this wine? You trying to go to this wine tasting? Cuz like, have you ever been wine tasting with another nigga?
No, that's
exactly. Have you ever been wine tasting with another female?
Yeah.
Exactly. Point. That's my point.
We have wine Wednesdays, and it's for females to go.
If we was playing chess, that would be check and mate. That's my point. That's my point.
I mean, like, wine, so
if you go to wine tasting with your girls, you see a table full of niggas. What you thinking?
I'm gonna be like, they a little off.
Yeah, exactly. Check and mate. That's all I'm saying.
I can't shoot no bell on that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Check and mate.
Like, I mean, but like sometimes you might want to drink some wine. That's what the vibe brings.
But a whole bunch of niggas?
Nah.
Yeah.
But if you by yourself with like a female, then, all right, cool, do your thing.
But that was my point to him. I'm saying like even as far as the hookah, the wine, like it's like if you with your girl, you with a girl, you know what I'm saying, you out being social, and it happened to be there, and you partake. I feel like that's different than you just, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's just female. I feel like females being involved is like an X factor. That's like a variable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They make certain things okay.
Yeah, like it's alright.
Definitely.
It's alright for me to walk into the liquor store, walk past all these Henny, Douce, whatever, pick up this wine bottle because I'm about to go chill. I'm about to go chill.
Netflix,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we about to drink some wine. You know what I'm saying? Alright. But if I walk past all that shit to grab a bottle of wine and I'm going home alone or I'm about to go chill with my man, it's like, wait a minute. Alright,
so, do y'all drink champagne with y'all man? I feel like it's a celebration.
That's a celebratory drink.
But I mean, some people, I like champagne, so I always just grab it just to grab it.
Yeah, I mean, it don't literally got to be a celebration per se. Like, it don't have to be 4th of July for you to drink it, but I feel like that's a little different. Champagne and wine is a little different in that sense.
When niggas want to go all out and like have like a little dinner or whatever, they gonna order the champagne like they some bosses or some shit like that.
That's one of them things. I ain't gonna lie, like I've had me and my friends. We've had sections before where instead of getting the champagne, like I've gotten Corona in sections because we use some niggas like
you got section and you got beer.
Corona.
Yeah, like not instead.
You got some beer
instead of the champagne. Like
why would you do that? You could buy that. What's the point of having a section? You might as well be a regular person and sit on the floor.
I mean, that's a
general admin.
We was just being true to ourselves though. Because we was looking at. I'll tell you, this is our thought process. I remember this night. This is our thought process going in. We had the little section. We got bottles of Douce, and then we had like a little bit extra left over in our little table. Because you know when you pay for your section, the amount of money you pay for is the amount of bottles and shit you get. So we had all the hard liquor that we wanted. We had some extra bread left over. And they was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have a section. Bitches gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have some bitches. We gonna invite some bitches. You think that? But I'm about to tell you our thought process. I'm gonna tell you our thought process. We some young niggas too. So
they ain't put in on this.
Nah, it wasn't even that. It was like niggas really sat around, asked ourselves like, look, do we want to impress the bitches and just get some champagne? Even though none of us drink champagne, he was like, man, fuck them bitches. We gonna stay true to us.
See, I was right.
But nah, it wasn't like because they didn't put up. It was like we staying true to ourselves. Like we drink liquor, we drink beer. So we get it. If we pay for this section, we gonna drink liquor and beer. That's what the fuck we drink.
But why stay true to yourselves when you got that section? We got
the section being true to ourselves.
So y'all got the section just to be around y'all. Y'all didn't get a section to like for like the person to pull up on your section.
We did.
All right,
so why didn't you?
So we talked about this on this podcast before. The table looks nice when it's decorated with bitches. So why
Yeah,
would you
bitches.
feel as though beer would decorate that table nice?
First of all, I
what?
will say we still had the. It's not like the bitches.
I mean,
oh my god, they got Corona next to Douce.
Man.
I don't want no parts of these.
I would
niggas.
tell you, if I walked past and I saw you and you had beer in your section as one of the little bottles or whatever, I would look at you like you a broke nigga. Cause what the fuck? Why the fuck would you do
I'm
that?
the type of nigga that I wouldn't get no fuck. Like that's
you.
not. It's not gonna. It's
That's
not.
you. And niggas be like, nah, niggas be
said-
having a nerve to be like, come here. No, you come to my section. How about that?
Hey, I mean, if you do that, hey, that shit happens. That happens in the club a lot,
does.
You
dude.
also
You got-
gotta think about the mind of a woman in general population.
I mean, you do, but at the same time, I know me personally, it's like, fuck that bitch. Like, I'm here. It's like you
Fuck that bitch.
It's
It's my
like,
section. What's up?
look, like, you, hey, I ain't even. It is what it is. Like, cause at the end of the day, I'm going home. I know I'm waking up on Monday morning and getting back to this bag. What the fuck are you doing? Like, you can be mad because I got Corona right now. A Corona and some Douce, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that is the shit that I don't subscribe to. It's like, because I got Corona, you think I'm broke?
That's just not, like,
I
you
get
just
your
don't
thought
see
process.
that, though. I get what you're saying, but you just don't see that. Like, that's not, like, niggas, I just
Yeah,
don't
but
see that.
I get what y'all saying. I think in this stage, I probably would just say, you know what, fuck it, like just get it, and whoever drink it. But in that time, we was young. We was thinking like, man, we gonna get something that we drink. Like
we
we
just
just
spent our heart on really.
yeah, we gonna get something that we drink. Like
I can respect.
I
Like,
get
we're
what you're
confident.
saying.
This is ours.
It's like it was like, do we want to look? And it was one of them things. It's like, do we want to look like we fancy and we got champagne bottles, even though none of us drink champagne, or do we want to get something that we know we gonna drink?
So do you drink champagne now?
I do now. I didn't drink it prior.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, I had to grow to like it though. Just like wine. I wasn't drinking wine at first. I was drinking hard liquor, and then I started dating and interacting with different females and different females.
They bring different
They start putting you on to different things. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Come through, hey, stop at the store real quick, get this bottle of wine. And, you know, I'm like, man, I don't know nothing about the wine game, so you gotta send me a picture of the bottle. Like, let me know what I'm getting. Cause don't just send me to the store, but like get some wine. Cause I don't want
some wine.
What I don't want to do. Yeah,
what the box wine.
Nah, I was about to say what I don't want to do is pull up with some bullshit, and then she looking at you like, this nigga brought this bullshit, and then cause that's already a strike. So it's like we gonna do all that. Just tell me, let me know what bottle. You know what I'm saying? Let me know the bottle of your preference. Cause I'm not a wine drinker, so let me know. I'm gonna get that shit, and yeah. So
is it
go ahead.
So is it safe to say that like when it comes to like brunches and everything like that, that's not you. That's not something you don't mess with. Mimosas,
I drink mimosas and shit.
Mimosas and everything like that.
No, I'm saying like now I drink. I'm talking
about like back in that day, like Corona beer. You like would you be up in the brunch? You know, like let's drink some mimosas. You know, got the business pulling up. You know, everything like that. We gonna fuck with that joint. Was that something?
I probably would have got back in them days. If I went to brunch, I probably just got some regular liquor.
Regular liquor.
Yeah, I probably would have got regular liquor.
So classless.
I probably would.
Why would you not? I mean, when you in Rome, do as the Romans. Why would you not drink mimosas? At a brunch.
It is a brunch.
Hey, I remember that meme, and it was like a nigga looking for his bitch in Miami with some Timbs on and sitting on the beach. I'm not that much. I wasn't that much of a nigga, but at the same time, it was like
he had the trench on.
It's like nigga, I'm just.
So how your Valentine's Day about to go? Because it is on a Sunday, so you can't do brunch.
I mean, you can, but that is. I feel like it's gonna be like let's make some breakfast type shit.
You won't make the breakfast. Do you know how to cook? I don't know what that
means. With you.
It's like, nah, she didn't, because it's like, that's one of them questions you don't know. Shit.
You gotta ask questions because you don't know who raised you.
But yeah, like, oh yeah.
So are you
gonna cook breakfast? It's breakfast.
No, you be surprised. People mess up breakfast every day.
Yeah. I mean, people mess up anything. I'm not gonna lie and say I've never messed up a meal, but yeah, I definitely.
So how was your Valentine's Day about to go? Oh wait, she probably watching. Shit.
Hey, you trying to put my boy on the spot?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is how my Valentine's Day about to go.
It's gonna cook out, but just know we going
Miami. It's like, no, I don't know. Thursday I make my plans.
Yeah, but nah, you know what I'm saying? I probably definitely, you know, we can do something. Definitely make some breakfast or something, you know.
Okay.
Motherfucking, maybe go out for dinner or something, you know. Something like.
What we talking? you can't take her to no regular restaurant.
Oh, yeah,
no Jasper's. That's like the hood boogers. They do that.
Wrong with Jasper.
It's nothing wrong. Jasper got
happy
this
hour.
fire as
not for Valentine's
what's the
Day.
name?
Not for
Cocktails,
Valentine's
crab
Day.
cocktails. Oh my god. Yeah,
Like that?
fire. But nah, you gotta go up. You know,
I like they bang bang chicken and shit.
Ocean Prime.
Ooh.
Delicious.
Has the niggas? Are y'all a fan of Ruth Chris?
And they
Yeah.
overrated.
Okay.
It's better.
I think so too.
It's
Yeah.
better.
That's why I was about to
They are.
ask that.
They
I think
are.
so.
They
You
are.
It's
just
definitely
you
overrated.
saying like can't be read. It made me think about that. Like
Yeah, like my girl, like we went to Roots Chris and like that. It was like when I took her. I think it was her first time when I took her and everything like that. So we went, and then like for my man, his engagement party, we went to my Mastro's or whatever, however you say it. Then we went to that. She went to that joint and she was like, "Bro, this steak is the best steak I've ever had." So like right then and there, Mastro's over Roots Chris. Like Roots Chris. Before they show all the motherfuckers, they get that big ass name. It's not really like a lot of people like Benny Hannes. That's not the best.
Yeah, I've had better hibachi than Benny Hannes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Funny Ruth Chris story. Again, nigga such a nigga. I definitely she gonna remember this story if she watched this, but I remember my first time going to Ruth Chris. I definitely came through that joint with a motherfucking. I was wearing like a Allen Iverson jersey. And some jean shorts, and them niggas was like, "Yeah, bro, you can't get in here."
They was happy to see you away.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, fool, like no bullshit. Though. When you really think about it,
You don't read the
young, dreaded up. I'm dreaded up, motherfucking some shorts on, basketball jersey, and it's like, in a minute, at one point, I'm like, damn, bro, like, what y'all think I can't? Because I'm dressed like I can't afford to eat and shit. Yeah, I thought they were trying to play with me and shit, but then. I guess that was really like they really had a dress code and shit. I was mad as shit. I had to go to the car and like put on a Helly Hansen in fucking July, hot as a bitch outside. Had to go back in that joint. That shit was funny as shit though. That shit damn near blew me.
That probably messed up my whole meal.
See, and that's another thing you don't do for Valentine's Day. Do not
It wasn't
walk
for
up
Valentine's
in there.
Day.
It don't matter.
Yeah,
Don't walk up in there like that.
yeah,
Have some class.
yeah. It was one of them. It wasn't like it definitely wasn't for Valentine's Day. So it wasn't one of them things where it's like I'm super dressed up type shit.
You don't. I feel whenever you go to any restaurant like that, like that's of like a higher stature, you have to play the part. You gotta like, what the fuck you doing wearing jeans?
Yeah. I mean, restaurants like that, you gotta throw on a little something. You ain't gotta put on a whole 3-piece suit. Like that's you ain't gotta do that.
You just gotta look nice, button up, all that.
Oh yeah, this Valentine's Day, just know the turtleneck coming out.
Okay, with the gold chain, the one gold chain, spiffy. My boy looking clean.
The preview.
Yeah. Nah, it was that. But you know what though? Like as you go on though, those some of the things you start to enjoy though. Like at first, I used to not like dressing up, but then you grow up, you start, you know what I'm saying? You get your little dapper Dan on and shit, come to work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know
you get your little style.
You get your little shit.
But it makes you feel good about yourself because people, they be like, dang, you dress nice or you look good. And it's like, damn, you boosted my ego.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you ain't thinking nigga had this in this.
Yeah, you ain't know I could get down like that. What's up?
Yeah, you ain't had
Ain't
this.
nothing like when you come into like an office or something like that. Coworker boost you when you got that motherfucking nice pea coat on.
Yeah, ain't good.
Like shit. Going to jail.
Nah. Shout out. It was funny as shit. One of my coworkers. I had that habit. I came through. Yeah, pea coat, motherfucking slacks. I had the motherfucking. What's
loafers?
The loafers on and shit.
Had no socks on?
Hell nah. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
The boy can dress.
Yes, sir. Gonna do that. He's like, okay, Dapper. She's like, okay, Dapper Dan. I'm
okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know you intended to do
that.
You
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah, that shit do be a little confidence boost. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, it's nothing like I remember one time I was in the office, like back when I worked in DC and everything like that. One of my coworkers, like I had a nice little beanie, cool little button up, no tie, I was chilling like that.
Okay,
nice little slacks on, and my little Aldo shoes, you know. So I had
them shits hurt,
but motherfuckers was nice. Shit, I ain't even shine. And I had the bing tuck. I was like, shorty, like, oh, look at you, Slim. Still look like this nigga think cute. This nigga think she put on Snapchat.
And he
She's
started
like,
having a whole photo shoot and shit.
I was like, no, stop it. I don't want that. I'm lying like shit. I'm like, stop.
No pictures,
Start
please.
straightening your jacket and
No
shit.
pictures,
like,
please.
yeah.
No pictures. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Nah, that used to be that used to be funny as shit too though. Like on them days where we might have like events or something at work, so I definitely come through with the
Show up and
with the
show
spiff.
out.
Yeah, come through spiff. But now when I was working in DC, I was working in Georgetown and shit. So, oh yeah, definitely when the weather good and the
Oh
nigga,
yeah, you
and
about
the
to
nigga,
see
and it's
me.
the day I dressed up. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm walking all up
I
and
see
down
you.
Wisconsin, all up and down.
You about to
M.
see me. Windows
Yeah,
down,
nigga,
all
what?
that.
You see it.
Nah, I'm
Because
walking around.
because if you have a fly ass outfit, it has to be seen.
Oh, it got
I
to be.
don't care.
It gotta
I'm
be.
gonna have my
It gotta
little
be.
concert in the bathroom, my little concert in the car, and you gonna see me. I'm gonna get out
Like
the
shit.
car every chance I get because bitch, you know
Like
what's up.
shit, like shit.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a certain level of drip that has to be captured by photo.
Exactly.
It gotta
And
be.
if it's not, it's like, damn, I wasted the outfit.
Yeah.
Now I gotta recycle the shit.
Yeah,
a couple months
yeah,
later.
yeah. like
Psycho
shit.
the fuck out of our outfit.
You feel
Like
me?
shit, like shit. If ain't nobody see that shit, it got
Nobody
like
see it.
definitely
I
get
never
bored.
wore it.
Again. Like shit. Like shit.
You mad as hell, ain't nobody
Like
see me. Like,
shit.
damn, I'm fly as hell. I ain't going nowhere. Shit.
That happened too though. It got fresh as shit. Like
For
damn,
no apparent reason.
fresh. Like hold up, man. I'm about to just go to the mall or something real quick.
Damn.
Fuck it. I need to. Yeah.
I just be taking
Go
pictures
for a
just for
ride.
like a rainy day.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta capture that moment.
You definitely. And then post it up a
I
few
got-
weeks later.
I got
few
a
days
question
later.
about that. So like when you post something on Instagram
Mm-hmm.
and like it's like get a lot of likes, you know, nice little fit and everything like that. Do you feel like you can't wear that fit for a minute?
Definitely.
I be feeling like I cannot wear that fit
Definitely.
for
Or you
very
gotta
long
change
time.
it up. You gotta
be-
change
yeah,
up the.
yeah, you got.
like you got
You
like,
got
you can change it up.
finesse some. You got
Man, I be like,
Take it-
I go on my
some
Instagram
different
and I be
jeans.
like, okay, so if I post this, which one's gonna get the most likes?
yeah, you got different jeans, or you got to swap the top, or you know what I'm saying. You gotta do something.
Yeah.
You gotta do something.
Yeah, like it's just.
And it don't matter how many black pair of jeans you have, it still look like you wearing the same one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
bruh.
telling you.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
yeah.
Oh.
Hate that. Hate it.
Different flow in this one. What's y'all preferences? Do you rather phone call, text, or FaceTime?
I'll
Do you see
start.
my face?
You got it.
No, you got it.
You giving face or you FaceTime? That's what the girl
No,
say. You
don't,
giving
no,
face?
don't FaceTime me because I'm going to dub that shit. I'm going to look at it while you FaceTime me and I'm going to dub it. I'll text you, what's up?
Ooh.
Don't, I'm not a talker. Do not call me on the phone unless I actually like you. Do not FaceTime me. I'm going to text you. Because that way I ain't got to respond. And even if you make me mad, I'm going to make sure I open it and I don't respond. My
Oh,
read
I'm
receipts
gonna
are
make
on.
sure she open it. So you got your read receipts on?
Definitely.
Okay, only real niggas got their read receipts on.
Definitely.
Really
Yeah,
got their
and I'm going to be on
motherfuckers know.
Instagram and you better not say nothing to me.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm a text person. I don't really like all that like face to face contact. I like in person conversations.
Yeah, I
rather
prefer
than on
you,
the
get
phone.
you get a different
And
vibe.
like that, like that's like I can
Yeah, I
really,
should've brought-
I
I
really
should've
feel
brought
your
that
energy. I
into
can
it.
really
Yeah, I like
talk to you.
in-person
Like
too.
I rather have the in person. Like it's just like back when I was young and everything like that. Like yeah, I mean like you might get on the phone. Like you know how you get on the phone.
Yeah.
Put your motherfucking legs. put
Be
your leg-
upside down and
legs on the
shit.
wall, just get motherfucking. You be all over on the goddamn bed, just chilling and shit. But it's just like yeah, that was cool. Just to, catch the vibe. Cause I mean like you're not gonna see everybody in person. You wasn't driving back then, so I mean like it
Yeah,
happens.
we older now.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah.
be like, what's your favorite color?
Yeah.
You know, people still ask you that dumb shit.
What's your favorite color?
Maroon. What's yours?
Red. Close.
Yeah,
Silver.
it's a shade.
There you go.
So
That's the
I've
first.
never heard
I've
that.
never heard
I've
niggas
never
say it
heard
like
that,
silver.
bro.
I don't wear gold like when I really don't wear jewelry no more, but like my watches, everything. I used to have a grill. My grill was platinum. Like I don't like gold at all.
I feel like you should have a watch in every color: rose gold, silver, black, and gold.
I got a black silver.
And two-tone.
Black silver and Apple Watch. Shit, that's what I got now. And for the most part, I wear my Apple Watch.
Somebody get their
I
wings.
got black, silver, rose gold,
Yeah.
gold, and my Apple Watch is rose gold too.
I broke my Apple Watch.
Damn.
What you do? You
How the fuck you
threw it
break
at a
that
nigga,
Apple
didn't
And
you?
now
You threw
it
at a
dropped
nigga.
in the
She
garage,
backhand the
man.
motherfucker.
Yes.
That nigga cracked on the nigga
I
chin.
don't put my hands on niggas unless I have
I told you
to.
not paying for my. I told you about not paying for my trip. No. Okay, my bad.
Hello? Hello? You would never just say that off the record.
Oh man.
Nah, that shit. I'm gonna go here with it, cause I wanted to tell this story. I feel like I was rewatching some shit. I wanted to tell this story on the past joint, so I gotta get this out. I had this funny catfish story. Yeah, I got a funny catfish story. I know I'm pretty sure I asked you before you was here when I asked anybody ever been catfish or been a part of a catfish.
Yeah,
recently.
Alright, so I got this funny catfish story. So I'm just gonna lay the whole thing out. So I was Instagram, you know, people used to play like the little iMessage games, all that shit. So just this back in this is during this time and shit. This was some years ago. It was one joint on the gram. She was tough. Like she was tough as shit. Like I thought she was bad as a motherfucker. And it's funny because I have no idea who the real person from these pictures is to this day. But like she was bad as shit. So she was bad to the point. And it's like me, I'm a shooter. Like I'm a shoot. So shooter shoot. Shooter shoot. So it's like, oh, you tough. Like you tough. Like I'm a shoot. So I shot. And that motherfucker switched. Like I got a number, and the whole time, like it was straight butter, baby. Like I'm like okay, all right. So we was texting a little bit, and around this same time, there was another joint, and I followed her too, and so did my man. Cause this back, especially back early in the Instagram days. How you really got most of your followers? You just went to your man page and cause you would text your man like, bruh, hey bruh, I just went through your followers. I just stole like all your followers, fool. Niggas be like, man, I'm finna block you, bruh. Stay off my fucking page. Like, nah, for real. That shit was real. Niggas
or they did a shout out for shout out.
Yeah, that too. But it was another joint, and she was tough as nails too. And my man,
it's an old ass saying.
What tough
Tough
as
as
nails?
nails.
Tough as nails. No, that's just a level of badness. Like that's just show you that. If a bitch tough as nails, she's tough.
You like that? Huh?
Yeah, but he shot his shot at that little joint. I'll just name her Girl B in this situation. He shot his shot at Girl B. He got her number. So around the same time, like he was texting her, I was texting Girl A. But Girl A was kind of like, we would text for a little bit, but our conversation would be kind of dry. And me, I'm a talker, like, so especially if I first meet you and shit, if we having like a text conversation, if you kind of like boring, I lose interest. So I'll lose interest. So I was just like, fuck it, like, she's kind of dry, she kind of boring, like.
She with the old tree.
How long did it take you to lose interest though?
Not long, and especially during that time period. This might have been like 2016. I probably was like, I had some options, so it was not like it.
Next.
Yeah, in those days I had hella options, so it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna beat your phone down for a reply or nothing like that. Or it's like we having conversations and your responses is kind of like dry, a little boring. Or you're just not funny and shit. It's like, we can't even get a chuckle in. You trying to you for real. So it's like, so I chalked it up. It's like, all right, fuck it. Like I'm just gonna entertain some other shit. So cool. So I just left it alone. My man was telling me like, man, he was like, dog, this joint bad as shit. Like I think I'm gonna get a game up for her, fool. Like, and to put things in perspective, this was like my right hand man as far as when we was running and gunning shorties back in the day, like, so it's so for him to be like, cuz I'm gonna get a game up for this joint. It's like, bruh, like we really like, wait, we be out here.
So you
like,
fell in love with a girl off the gram?
He didn't fall in love. I ain't gonna do him like
he about
that.
to give up the game
But
for her.
He fell in love.
He fell in love.
Nah, but her pictures was that bad.
She stuttering. You know they say when you stutter, you lying.
Hey, I'm speaking for him. Her pictures was that bad. Like she was that tough in the pictures that he was like she was so bad that it's like he felt like she was bad to the point where if he got that joint, that's a bad joint that you just don't let go. And
so you're just gonna be in the way because you don't want to let her go.
Nah, I think he wanted to be with her because she was bad.
No, I mean like,
not for anything.
You just don't let go, right? So he, even if she want to leave, he not gonna let her go.
We didn't even get that far. I'm about to say it didn't get that far. I mean, I don't know. It would have had to get that far. So anyway, you know, and how niggas operate, it's like as a nigga, like like Sharp could tell me like, yeah, like man, he met this joint today, like she was bad as shit, woo woo woo, like she's awesome, whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, that's good, that's what's up, fool. It's like in a week or a month, I'm not going unless he brings the same girl up to me. I'm not going to ask him like, oh yeah, what's up with you and Shawty? Like,
sure
how that's just not that's not what niggas really do. Like, niggas not gonna be like, oh yeah, how's you and your lady? Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Niggas really don't go that deep into it. So it's like he was telling me about it this one day. I'm like, all right, you know. Y'all gonna link up. You might you might fuck with her and shit. You might wife her. You might cuff the joint. All right, cool. So months go by, on some funny shit during this time period, the girl B who he was texting, her Instagram like vanished, and then girl A who I was texting, her Instagram kind of vanished. But it didn't. At that point, it already got past the she got like boring. I don't give a fuck. Like, so it didn't. So I noticed that her page was like gone. But it didn't really, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really, I didn't think twice about it. One day I did see and at that time she had about like 9,000 some followers.
Oh, so that was big back in the day.
Yeah. And and the reason why I say that is because it was kind of noticeable a little bit when that same little following ratio, it was like she had like 9,000 followers, she might only follow like a couple hundred. Popped up, but it was like a totally different person. But it still didn't really click in my head yet that what was going on. So, what happened? I think I deleted her message thread on IG, and so that's another reason why I didn't realize that the pages were the same. Yeah, so like me and my man chilling watching football one day, and I literally, and this literally happened like wow, and it's so crazy this happened while we chilling watching football. I'm just scrolling through my timeline, you know what I'm saying? I posted a picture and I was like, I messaged this game like who trying to play me? Because first of all I was vicious with the pool. Anybody who ran up on me in that time.
People still do that to this day. Like, that is so... Yeah. The iMessage game.
Yeah,
I'm not a fucking kid.
Yeah.
That shit fun.
I'm not doing it.
I wouldn't do it now.
Yeah, nah, I'm not just recruiting. You're not just recruiting random motherfuckers online to play iMessage games no more. That had its run, but that's over with. So, like, when I had posted that shit, that same page responded, but it was a different girl now. She responded... DM'd me her number. She was like, you know, what's up? I'm like, send me your number. She sent me her number. I still didn't realize it was just like what was going on yet. So I go, you copy a number. I copied the number. I go to, you go to your text, you hit the little joint to start a new message. Yeah. I pasted the number. This, Apple, it popped up.
Apple smart.
It popped up as a contact already in my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
I would have been sick as hell, like.
Nah, and then all the old text messages from when I was texting this person behind this page before was still in my phone. So I'm like, oh, whoa. I'm like, what the fuck? And my man was sitting here, and I'm telling my man, like, what the fuck just happened? And he was like, yeah, fool. He's like, I'm peeped that. Because, again, we both follow both of these joints that I'm talking about. So... he like, yeah, bro, I noticed that page went down. I was like, the whole time, I said, whatever happened to you in the joint you was talking? Because the same thing happened with that page. That page had like 6,000 followers. It disappeared for a little while, and then it popped back up with something totally different. But again, niggas, you're not really paying, I'm not paying that shit no mind. So I asked my man, I'm like, wait, whatever happened with that joint? Because I realized she like dropped off the face of the map too. He like, yeah, bro, like I kept trying to link with her. She ain't never linked with me, so I just stopped texting her. Yeah, he was like, I just chopped her. Like I stopped texting her. He was like, so I told him like, bruh, this joint just gave me the number. It's the same number as the other joint. And he like, wait, she like, for real? I'm like, yeah. He like, wait, what's the number, fool? So I go back through my phone. I say the number. Why does this nigga have the same number for the other girl, for girl B, that I had for girl A? So girl A gave me her number twice under pretending to be two different people, and she gave her number to this nigga as well.
and be somebody
What
else.
if it's
From a
somebody that
different
y'all
page.
know? Like,
And you know what? I told this story to somebody before, and they said like they think it was somebody that we
For it to
knew.
be like both of
And
y'all.
they said it was probably somebody that. And I told you in our slave days, 'cause we was real like we was out here like
probably
really
a girl
really
and her friend.
really dogging shit back in the day. And somebody said like it probably was somebody like on some give back because they really
Definitely
like
because
because there's no way. I'm telling you, it was one girl or person pretending to be two different girls at the same time, texting me and him, and then again like circle back around and texted me again. And I think honestly what fucked her up is maybe I'm pretty sure when she like deleted everything from the page, she probably maybe deleted some of the DMs too. So she probably didn't even realize when she sent me her number that that we had already had a conversation before.
Did she ever realize? Like, did you ever confront her?
Yeah, I just sent her a screenshot of the text that I had already had. And I was like, yeah. I can't even remember at this point. It didn't.
Sure didn't say that.
She didn't say much. Because
That's
it was like you caught at that
embarrassing
point.
as
You caught like I was like, yeah. So you're definitely not who you say you are. Like this is definitely not you because a month ago or a couple months ago, bitch, you were texting me pretending to be this bitch.
Bro, niggas be catfishing too.
Like dog, like, and it was so crazy. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, me and my man was like, man, we ain't never tell nobody this shit. So I had to say that shit. I had to say this story for my pod. I say this story for years for my podcast.
Years later.
Yeah,
Stay
like,
tuned.
it was funny as shit though. Like it was wild. Like
That's
it was
real
really wild. Like somebody
I
really.
would be on my shit like after that. Like damn, like you trying to trick me.
FaceTime me right now.
Right
yeah,
now.
like it was wild as shit though, because it was like, son, like I don't know, like to that point, I had never, of course, and I think even to that point, 2016, the show Catfish was a show, wasn't it? I think that show.
I think
was out
2015. I think it was.
Yeah, so it's like people knew of it. It was a thing, but it's
She
like
got the idea for.
yeah, it was a thing, but it was like damn, like it's like it's like on some funny shit. When you watch Catfish, the people that be on there. You could tell, you kind of can see like, alright, why you're on here, like,
Yeah, because
like,
you a dub.
yeah, for real,
I hate
or
to
like,
say
or
it.
you kind of busted, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Dog
You don't look
face.
that well. Yeah, you might not look that well. Like,
But sometimes in that show, you do have a lot of people like, oh, it's like a friend trying to play with somebody else.
Or
Yeah,
a
and I've
friend
seen
that
or trying to get back.
I've seen that
or
shit
a
too.
friend who actually has a crush on their friend, and
I've
they
seen
don't
that
have the
too.
confidence to do it.
I've seen that too, and I think honestly, like I said, with me, it's like if we can't FaceTime, if the conversation drive, we can't FaceTime or nothing. Because I'm a visual person. I'm a visual, like in your face type of nigga.
Okay.
So I really don't like the FaceTime, but it's like I'd rather. If we need to break the ice a little bit, you break the ice, you meet somebody new, like, hey, I'm gonna call you. I might call you later tonight. Woo, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta frame it right, talk to her right. It's all about how you talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let her know. You just like you asking her, but letting her know at the same time. Like,
You
yeah,
know what? I'm gonna give you that because like I was dealing with this one kid, right? And because a lot of females.
That shit kills.
I don't care. Kids around here. A lot of females they wear a lot of makeup, right? And I just had I filled in my eyebrows because I have a scar on my left side, so I filled in my eyebrows, and I don't really wear makeup because I just feel like that's just too much. So I'm in a bathroom. We come up from the club, and it's me, the kid, my friend, some other kid, and it's like it's a house full of people, and I'm washing my face off, and he's like, "Damn, you pretty without makeup." I said, "Did y'all wear makeup? Like the fuck?" Like, and he was like, "You even look like the same person that you were on Instagram because bitches do not be looking like they Instagram pictures."
They don't.
That is a thing.
That's low key a catfish right
Angles,
there.
them angles different. Them angles different on IG than they is in real life.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It is. It's funny as shit because I met a girl one time who on Instagram. Matter of fact, I don't think I met her on Instagram. I might have met her on Snap. I met a few joints through Snap. Yeah. But
Snap is weird.
yeah, but she looked good on Snapchat. Then I met her in person, and it was like way too much makeup.
Dog face.
Yeah, and that's what I thought. Because the makeup it was just way too much. But then I remember we stopped talking. Like I went out with her once. Didn't really go nowhere. I'm not gonna lie. Went. I think we went back to either her crib or my crib. Nah, I didn't. I didn't get the
You got
buns.
the top.
I didn't.
What the fuck you do?
I ain't get nothing, so I just cut her off. It was one of them joints. Like back in them days, it was just
It's a hit or miss.
yeah, it was a hit or miss. Like cause it was like
Can't get all wins.
yeah, it was at them whatever. Like Cause I met and during those times I met a lot of joints that would let me hit on the first day. So it was like,
so
if it didn't
how
happen,
do you consider that? Like
what?
Today's time and back in the day time, if a female did let you hit on the first night.
I mean, I don't consider it no way. Like I don't. It's not like a. I'm not gonna judge you by it, but it's like, cause I feel like this. I feel like a girl will go for the right nigga at the right time in any circumstance. I feel like there's a nigga who maybe Billy can't do it, but my nigga Brian might could come through and talk the
that
pants
shit.
off
You
this
feel
girl.
me?
Like he might like so it's like I feel like that in me having the confidence in myself, I feel like I've been that lucky nigga a lot of times where I feel like I could do that. Like so it's like I'm not gonna hold that against a lot of encounters a lot of the times. It's a lot of upstanding girls. It's a lot of girls I know that we probably still find each other that got whole families now, maybe engaged, married now that I probably met and on the first night smashed.
I just feel like I think people forget that women are sexual beings too, and I hate the fact that it's a double standard when it comes to shit like that.
I mean, if every nigga you meet you smash,
hell no.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying.
You have your few.
But you don't know that though. Like it's one, and I seen a meme or something about that today. It was like one man's one nighter is the next man's one lifer. Like it might really who knows? Like who knows? Like
definitely.
Like for real. Like for real though. Like that
your girl used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you only know.
Yeah. But then the same thing. Your girl probably got.
She got slayed too.
Your girl probably got slayed too one night. Like by a nigga she just met that night.
Everybody has a past, but I really feel
like
you have to have a past though.
But nah. So it's like I never hold that against any of them. But this particular girl, like, she didn't let me hit that night. So I just was like, she didn't let me hit, and I felt like she had just wearing too much makeup. So it was like, it's not even that. It's like, I'm not going to say she didn't look good enough for me to really just try to put that type of time in. But that's, in my inventory, that's really how I was thinking at the time.
That happened to me.
I was like, it's like you don't look as good as you did on the Snapchat. You got all this makeup on,
so
and you didn't get off the bun. Just like, all right, I'll holler at you. But then like months later, we ended up like on some dumb shit. Like, and this was like when I say months later, maybe almost like a year later, we ended up linking again. I think one of us posted something on Snapchat. You get that DM, you know what I'm saying? Then the conversation started again. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Abraham Lincoln. This time, it was on some shit where I just, like, came to her crib. She didn't have no makeup on. She actually looked, like, way better with no makeup on.
A lot of people look
and I'm like, dog. And I remember telling her, and shit, it might have got me some what they say, some brownie points. But I told her, I'm like, because no boy, because I ain't going to, I was like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you look good as shit with no makeup. Like, what the fuck was you doing? Like,
yeah, that's a huge flex.
No, I ain't say what the fuck was you doing. But in my head, I'm like, why did I meet you? Like,
different circumstances.
Like, yeah, like what? Like, and we did go, and I ain't gonna lie, we did like link up and go to. I can't even remember what restaurant we went to. We did get up, like you said, maybe she was getting up for the occasion to play off what you said earlier. But it was like, young, she looked like 10 times better without the makeup. Like, she
that
just
is
looked
a huge flex.
Yeah, like she looked good without the makeup, and it's like the makeup was working backwards. She did have, and that was another thing. When she had makeup, her eyebrows was like
long as hell.
It was like weird. It made it look like if I threw some wood on her face, her eyebrows would be.
Well, look, I got eyebrows, so don't do that to me.
But at the same time, she had so much makeup around them that you couldn't even tell if she did or she didn't. And it was just weird.
So, like,
it was just weird. Like, it was just like, yeah. So it was crazy how that happened, but. So, yeah, it was crazy how that happened, but that's my little, what you call it, catfish story, though. That's my story for the day. But with that, though, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. It was definitely good show. Enjoy y'all Valentine's Day.
If y'all have one.
Everybody, make sure you get some ass.
Relationship.
Yes,
Valentine's Day if you don't celebrate.
Start sending out your texts now for my fellas, because you never know what. Hey, fellas, you never know, because I was once in this situation. You never know what any of your joints got going on. Text them all. Figure out Hey, you got a fishing rod over here, fishing rod over here, fishing rod over here. You might get a nibble.
Look,
Once
females
you get that nibble, you set that date up with that joint.
and
Hey.
males. If you don't get a fishing Valentine's Day, you better up them DMs.
And I'm gonna leave you with this.
Hey, I'm holding her to that though. If she don't get no gift, she said she airing shit out though. So if she don't air shit out, I'm gonna have big smoke for her next week. I'm be like, oh, you all cap. She all cap.
She said that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add that to on the close friends or the whole thing.
Whole thing. Whoa, it's one of my close friends. See,
You can do close friends.
Hey, what?
All right, I'm gonna add that to close friends.
All right.
Y'all gonna see this shit.
All right.
Nah, but I don't know. The hoes love me so.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm about to say.
you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, this is a perfect time too. It's a lot of single ladies out here. It's the pandemic going on, and it's a pandemic going. Hey, ladies might not even want you taking nowhere.
Exactly. They just
Take
want
Real
Netflix
life,
and chill.
real life Netflix and chill right in there.
No, just
That's all you
chill.
need.
Box of
What you
chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Edible arrangement. Go to the little Godiva joint, get the white chocolate covered strawberries and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Do something slight.
Make them feel special.
Yes sir, yes
Yeah,
sir.
it is.
Make
But
it
all
feel
right,
special.
man.
Yeah.
Out.
Take us out of here, sir. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. This was the No Names Podcast, brought to you live, recorded live at Hustle 5-Way Studio. That's a wrap for today, man. Shop, take it away from me.
Hey, man, we on all streaming platforms, Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube. Check us out. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you got to do. We out.
Skr!